This is Renata. I feel like somebody needs this message because it's having such a hard time getting out. So my normal office space is occupied at the moment, and I'm outside trying to do a reading. I went outside, I went in my woods, and I was like working like in my backyard, and it's slant, so like the cards just kept sliding everywhere. So I switched over to just setting cards up on the step, and then the video just is not working. Well, I have the cards. I have the cards out, so I'm just going to run through them really quickly and put this out there anyway, because I feel like if it's having such a hard time getting out, probably somebody needs to hear this. So I just pulled oracle cards from the Mystic Forest Oracle, and so you can see there's my pile over there, and I pulled this on another video, but it's so unpolished that I'm just like, oh, I can't put that out. So it's funny. It just reminds me. It's just amazing to me, like how discombobulated you can get whenever there's like, little changes. So like, I'm not in my usual spot, so I just feel like, whatever. But it's a beautiful day outside. This is my yard, and I love it. And so, it's nice, and there's birds singing, and there's everything like awesome about life. It's a nice day. It's blue skies. So that's very cool. So I'm happy to be sitting outside, and so I'm going to just go ahead and do this reading with the cards already pulled, because it was a good reading. So the first card was Everything is Here. It says, embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. So it kind of reminds me, like, because we're doing the manifestation energy of the day, this kind of reminds me of the magician in tarot, where the magician has everything he needs to manifest what he wants, right? And so this is saying you have everything's already here, and so to show some gratitude for what you have already. The second one is Spark of Life. It says, don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. So if you're feeling defeated, if you're having, if you're having second thoughts about things you're manifesting, if you're having doubts, if you're not sure you can do it, just remember that you're undefeated and unbeatable. So, yeah. So you've lived every day up until this point in your life, right? And you've made it through. You've made it through the things that you've made it through. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So if you need to rest, if you need a rest day, if you need to focus on, getting active, if you need to focus on drinking water is always a big one for me. If you need to focus on drinking water, today's a good day to sit back and think that through, and focus on drinking water. So yeah, so that is what I have for today, and this is going to be a short video, but those are the cards that I pulled. So, thank you for being here.